I'm Big Coach Leonard Parker, and this is the Big Coach Leonard Parker Show. And ooh-wee, do we have a good show for you all today. We broadcasting from the Parker Retirement Resort, and we have 3 state championship track coaches. First we have Coach Alan Whitaker, who's the head boys track coach at Scotlandville. He'll be bringing 2 of his players. Then we have the track coach at Glen High School, Coach Johnny Duncan, and he'll be bringing 3 of his players. And then we have Coach Ursula Harris, who is the track and field girls coach at Scotlandville. She'll be bringing 2 of her players. And then we're going to add at the end 2 LSU track and field officials talking about indoor track. Should be a good show.
Hey, big coach.
Ooh-wee, there go my son. Big Coach Leonard Parker Show.
And now we have Coach Alan Whitaker. He is the boys' head track coach at Scotlandville High School. Coach Whitaker has been in the education profession for 18 years. He's a White Castle graduate. We look at this from sugar cane. He knows something about sugar cane. Yes, he went up north to school to Louisiana Tech. He got his master's and his undergrad at Louisiana Tech. Now listen to these close, audience, because this is very impressive. Only 18 years in the profession, he got 9 state championships already. He got 5 as a head coach and 4 as assistant. Now watch this one. He been state runner-up 8 times. He been on the podium to get a state championship trophy like you see over there to our left. And he also got 8 state runner-ups. He has specialized in track and field. That's cross-country, indoor track, and outdoor track. He haven't coached any other sports, and that's why he's probably so good. Coach Whitaker, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me, Coach Parker.
Oh man, this is something special, man, and we gonna get right into the questions, Coach. With all these state champs, Scotlandville won another 2 this year.
Yes, sir.
You helped the girls out. They won it. They'll be coming up a little later in the show.
Yes, sir.
And y'all won the boys state championship. Coach, tell me about the motions of winning this state championship currently this time.
Coach, this probably was the calmest I've ever been winning a state championship. Because we prepared so well. I felt that if we did what we were supposed to do, the outcome was going to be what the outcome was Saturday. So I was mentally prepared to, be a state champion. And having done this, time and time again, like I said, this was the calmest.
You felt y'all was the favorite, Coach?
I felt we were the favorite. I did my calculations early, and I looked at it. We had a few points that we could drop, and I realized if we had some room to win the state championship. Now on the girls' side, we looked at it and said, hey, if we do certain things and rise up in certain events, we can win the girls as well.
Coach, most coaches don't know about what a paper track meet is. Coach, when you do that paper track meet and you see, I make a win by 1 point, or I'm 1 or 2 points down,
right? We
still could win it,
right?
Because you just don't know what's gonna happen with a 6th and a 5th place, and them points count.
Coach.
And that paper track meet mean a lot. Go ahead though.
Yeah, Coach, I calculated that we would have won the boys by at least 30 points.
Okay, you come
going into the meet.
So
I was already
you too.
So
y'all gonna lose the first place and still win it by 20.
And we did.
Yeah. Oh, it did happen.
The long jump.
Wow.
Yeah, one of our guys who was projected to win the long jump, he ended up fouling and didn't make it to the finals.
It could happen.
So that's 10 points off the board.
So what I
still felt calm.
Still feel calm.
Yes, sir.
That's all right. You didn't prepare, Coach. You didn't prepare.
Sir.
Coach, tell me this balance. I know your 2 players coming, and you don't have to cover them. You got 2 boys you brought with you. I'm going to interview them next, coming up. But tell me about any more highlight kids at Scotlandville that did a great job on this past Saturday to help y'all win the state championship.
Kyrie Langley comes to mind. He did a great job. He scored for us in the 60-meter.
Okay.
He also popped off our state championship 4x2 team. And he's been preparing for this moment since last year. So it was exciting to see him, the culmination of his work pay off on Saturday. A guy that didn't score for us, but he did very well. He PR'd in the meet, was Alden Dupree. We call him Steve.
His day probably coming though, ain't it?
It's coming.
Yep.
He high jump for us. He was a 5'5" high jumper last year.
I'm listening.
Toward the end of the year, last year, he got to 6 feet outdoors.
He's scoring. Now he's scoring like
Yeah.
6th place, 5th place.
So he didn't end up scoring.
Okay.
He ended up getting 7th place, but he PR'd at the meeting and went 6'2".
All right.
And he was so happy about that, he got on our 4x4 team and ran a great leg. He PR'd and ran like 51 seconds on his leg.
Self-esteem.
Yes, sir.
Believing in yourself.
So those two guys, man, they did very well.
That's all
Yes.
right. That's all right. Coach, tell me something about y'all getting ready to go into this indoor season. The indoor track, the outdoor season. The outdoor track meet start next week.
Yes, sir.
And at least some of them start next week. And the end of February for sure, you're going to have outdoor track meets. But y'all also are going to a nationals. And tell us about the nationals y'all going to and a timetable of getting ready for outdoors and then also getting ready to go to indoor nationals. How you handling that and balancing that?
Coach, we prepare for everything over at Scotlandville. Right now, we're both preparing for our outdoor season, which begins next week. And we're preparing for the indoor nationals. So we're using the first 2 outdoor meets to sharpen, our runners and our athletes to get ready to run in the indoor meet.
Mm-hmm.
That will be in Boston, I think, from March 7th to the 10th. We have a 4x2 going, 4x4 going.
Okay.
Our jumpers are going. So we're using these first 2 outdoor meets to stay sharp after we gave them a little break after indoors.
Total 6, 8. How many you taking, Coach?
We have quite a few. I think
Going to nationals.
Yeah, quite a few. I think 6 guys. I want to say off the top of my head,
Mhm.
maybe 6 girls.
Okay.
Off the top
Okay.
of my head. So yeah, we
That's
got a great group going there.
Oh man, that's all the coaches.
Yeah, pretty much all the coaches are going to go.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a great time for us. It's a reward for their success
That's
to
big
be able to compete on the national level.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of schools don't have that. We're fortunate enough to have that. So we're going to go out there and support our kids
Mm-hmm.
and have a great time in Boston.
Next we have 2 boys track and field athletes from Scotlandville High School. Should be a good one. Corinthian Walker and Boderick Davis, 2 boys track athletes at Scotlandville High. They just won the indoor state championship on this past Saturday, 4 days ago. Guys, thank y'all for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Guys, we're gonna get right into the interview questions. I know y'all just participated in state track meet in February, and now y'all getting ready for outdoor season to start. But when did y'all really get this process started with y'all conditioning?
We usually get started around early September. Our coaches always preach to us that we need to have a good fall because that carries on into the season.
Hey, starting in September is just getting us ready, rolling into the indoor season. It's helping us get ready.
So this been a 6-month process. This been a 6-month process to get ready to win an indoor state meet. This ain't like we gonna practice for 1 month and get in shape. Y'all been rolling. Wow, and it paid off.
Yes, sir.
And once again, congratulations on winning indoor state. Did any of these performances surprise y'all? Like you going into the meet and it's like, boom, 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 we didn't overachieve and that's why we won. Did any of these performances surprise y'all?
The performances didn't surprise us because we felt like we had the team and the athletes to come in and win state out and just go in the state and win.
Wow.
And despite the large margin that we won by, I still feel like we underperformed as a team.
Y'all underperformed.
We left a lot. I won't say a lot, but we left some things on the table that I know that we could be better in. And so we just start back practicing again, and we're not trying to drop anymore when it comes to big meets.
So outdoor season ain't gonna be nothing nice.
Shouldn't be.
If y'all didn't even perform, wow, outdoor season ain't gonna be nothing nice. Guys, what kind of emotions did y'all have?
We didn't win outdoor state last year, even though we felt like we should have. We underperformed last year. So just being back on top and defending what was ours from the previous year.
Ours? What was ours? Watch out now.
Ours.
Okay.
I just feel like that's just a big accomplishment, being able to defend that. I mean, it doesn't have anything on the first time we won it last year for the first time in school history, but it's still a lot of good emotions.
Yeah, coming into everybody doubted us coming into the season, saying we were going to win. We just came in and dominated.
Mm-hmm. So what y'all feel about this balance right now of going into outdoor season? Y'all gonna do about 2 track meets outdoors, and then a few of y'all gonna fly and compete for nationals. And what y'all think about that? Going back and forth like that shift.
I feel like, I'm excited for it, of course. Being able to compete on a national level like that is just really exciting. Because you also have the best around you, so it's the best from every part of the country just in one place, all competing against each other, and it's a great environment. I enjoyed it my last year, and this year, I just want to show everybody what we have going on at Scotlandville, because nobody looks at the national level like, ooh, Scotlandville. So our goal is to show people what's going on in Scotlandville.
Watch out now.
Being able to travel to a different state, competing against the best, it'd be good for us to have a learning experience, going in there and compete against everybody.
Now you say Scotlandville, but look, when you win championships, like when you win the district championship, now you represent the district. When you win the state championship, y'all represent Louisiana too. Y'all represent Scotlandville, but we represent Louisiana too. So y'all go up there and y'all do good for Louisiana. That's right, that's right, that's right. You know, how do y'all think? Now you say you went up to Nationals, you might could tell me a little bit about what did you do in Nationals last year, but how y'all think y'all gonna do in Nationals? And reason why, your other teammates in other events.
I just feel like as a team, you know, when you go to a place like Nationals, you expect to do better than what you have done. You expect to PR at a place like that. I mean, of course, everybody wants to be a champion and be on the podium and whatnot, but I feel like the ultimate goal of Nationals is being able to showcase your talent and run faster or run better than what you have done previously. So I feel like just going into Nationals, I just feel like everybody has to be in that mindset to just go out there and run your best. I mean, you're with the best, so you should be pushed to run your best. I just feel like that's the biggest thing.
Right, right.
Yeah, I definitely agree with him. I feel like we had a team to go out there and prove a lot. We going against a lot of good people. It can help us out in drop times as a team.
That's all right. Mr. Walker and Mr. Davis, two young men at Scotlandville High, and they have been putting up some serious numbers on the track and in the jumps, and they're getting ready to go to Nationals in a couple weeks. And I think they're gonna represent this state well, including Scotlandville. And I'm looking at, we ain't gonna say too much about it, but I'm looking at the sweatshirt he got on. That sweatshirt, that's one of the best in the nation. And they putting up some of the best times in the nation. But we gonna keep it at that. Guys, thank y'all for coming. And I tell you what, they might have just won the indoor state championship. But something telling me these guys got a burning desire when it's gonna come down to the outdoor state championship. Wow, it's gonna be something special.
Big Coach Leonard Parker Show.
Nobody will satisfy your outdoor needs like reliable roofing.
Over the past 15 years, I had 2 roofing systems, including a chimney installed by Reliable Roofing. I highly recommend them to get the job done.
Reliable Roofing, where no job is too big or small. Just give us a call.
No matter the job, big or small, give us a call.
Treads & Care Tire Company announces its new location on Hooper Road in Central. Locally owned for 50 years, Treads & Care is known for quality automotive repair with top-notch customer service. Treads & Care offers the convenience of shuttle service and pickup and delivery of your vehicle. You can also enjoy the comfortable customer area, complete with workstations, high-speed internet, and a complimentary coffee bar.
I'd like to invite you to come out and see us at our new location in Central.
Treads & Care, the tires you need and the service you want.
Hi, I am Dr. Farrell Frugier Jr., and I am a general dentist at Frugier Family Dentistry. I was born and raised in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I went to Catholic High School, LSU, and LSU School of Dentistry in New Orleans, where I received my DDS degree in 1986. I always have and will continue to be committed to continuing my education, to invest in technology which makes the diagnosis and delivery of dentistry more thorough, more comfortable, and more aesthetically pleasing. In our practice, we are here to serve the patients. We want to improve their quality of life and to develop relationships with our patients. In dentistry, we have a chance to impact lives on a daily basis, not just by doing dentistry, but by getting to know them and being a part of their life. We also believe in giving back to our community. So every year, we give back to the Greater Baton Rouge Food Bank, Toys for Tots, and Mary Bird Perkins Cancer Center. Please stop by and visit our office. We would love to take care of you and your family.
Christine Lacaze, licensed massage therapist, is offering appointment-only massage therapy at Modern Technique Salon. The massage services are offered on Saturdays and Mondays by appointment only, no walk-ins. Call Christine Lacaze at 225-610-4908. That's massage therapy by appointment only at Modern Technique Salon, located on Highway 1 in Addis. Call Christine Lacaze for your appointment today, 225-610-4908.
Big Coach Leonard Parker Show.
And now we have Coach Johnny Duncan. He's the head girls and boys track coach at Glen High. He's been in the education profession for 20 years. He is alumni of Glen High, and that's where he graduated from. He's also a graduate of Southern University. Coach Duncan is also the athletic director at Glen Oaks. He teaches Algebra 2. That's that high level math that I got a D in, but I made it out of there. And he also been the head football coach also. And he won his first indoor state championship this past Wednesday, 4 days ago. Coach, correction, this past Saturday. And Coach, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Because today is Wednesday. That's why I said Wednesday.
Right.
Coach, man, that was impressive, that state championship. And let me tell y'all a story about Coach Duncan. Coach Duncan called me on Thursday, and he said, Coach, I went to the school and I gave him a little 4-minute interview. And he said, Coach, you need to give me a little bit longer interview. And I'm like, I teased him a little bit. I'm like, well, Coach, if you win a state championship, I might give you a longer interview. And he said, okay. And 3 days later, he didn't win a state championship. So, and now he here, man, and that's wonderful, Coach. Coach, can you tell me something about winning that first state championship? You told me before, you said, we gonna run some of the best times in the state. It came to reality. Y'all was running some of the best times in the state. You said, Coach, I think we win a state championship. You might want to interview me a little longer. And y'all done did that. That then came to reality. But Coach, the emotions, was it some hugging? Was it some tears? I saw you in all your white. Now you got on all black, but you look good, Coach. But that all white uniform, ooh, when you got that state championship trophy, that was dynamite too. But just tell me about the emotions of winning that state championship, man.
It's really hard to explain what I was actually feeling inside because, you know, it's been 20 years. I've been doing the same thing. I've been successful everywhere I went, but I could never win the big one.
Yes, sir.
And I was blessed enough to come over here to Glen Oaks, and first year I kind of seen some things, but we had so many ups and downs, you know, and
you seen some glimpses.
Yeah,
glimpses are good,
I seen some things that I can probably make better, you know, if the kids bought into it.
Yes, sir.
And like I said, we had some ups and downs, and you know, my lead runner had some downs in his life where he wasn't eligible for football. So I told him, I was like, you can either drop out or you can come back with a vengeance in track and destroy everybody and then help us win this state title.
Start getting some conditioning in.
And hey, the proof is in the pudding, Coach.
Yeah, that's all right, Coach. That's all right. Well, you know, you're looking at, I know you done brought 3 athletes. You done brought 3 athletes here, and my producer, he gonna have to figure that out. So I just helped him out a little bit, because we're gonna have 3 athletes up here. We're gonna be a little tight, but can you tell me, so you don't have to tell me nothing about those 3, but can you tell me about some others? Because I know it takes more than 3 to win a state championship. You can win with 3, but any other athletes out there that you would like to highlight to say they helped us win that state championship on this past Saturday?
Every athlete that participated last Saturday, you know, brought something to the table. Even though, you know, we didn't score as many points as we wanted to in the field, my jumpers still scored some points. Yeah. You know, and as you can see at the final score, we only won by 2 points. So that 5th place that we got was more important than what people think. Yeah. Because if he wouldn't have did that, then
that's 2 points gone.
You know, 2 points gone, and we probably would have lost by 1 point or something like that. So, you know, that was Christopher Jackson in the triple jump. We got Darius Gross in the long jump that finished 4th. You know, and then it was an off day in the field. Yeah. You know,
off day, but you still scored.
Off day, but we stayed focused. You know, I knew if we could stay close, then we strong on the track. Right. You know, we strong with our other 400 runner, Katron Hargrove. Ethan is here, so I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna let you talk to him about it.
Yes, sir.
You know, James Morgan, he stood tall in on the 4x8. He ran a hell of a leg, excuse me. You know, but I mean, I was just so proud of them. They just did
basically everything that I had in my video, it came
stepped
true.
up.
They just stepped up, and
it was like, wow.
And it was nip and tuck the whole day. We were behind. We was fighting and clawing, and perseverance is something that I'm really big on. And I mean, we could have easily gave up, but with prayer and they never lost hope, never lost focus. So the kids was always, we gonna be all right.
John, I remember when I was track coach. I used to make. I had an A and a B team 4x4, and I made all of them run the 4x4 at the end of me. Cause I always just tell them, it's gonna come a time when we gonna need this 4x4. Did that come for y'all Saturday? Did y'all need that 4x4?
Coach, we needed it.
The last race of the night.
Last race of the night. If we don't run that, we don't win. Plain and simple.
That's it.
And I always had a dream that I would always want to come down to the 4x4. And that's why, if you talk to them, my workouts are geared for 400s.
Yes, sir.
Just in case, it came down to the 4x4, I'm going to put the four dogs out there.
That's it.
And trust me, Coach, they came through.
And we won to meet by the 4x4. Watch out now. We look, young coach listening right now. Young coach just might learn something. Young coach might just learn something. Coach, tell me something about this. How many weeks before y'all go to nationals, indoor nationals, where y'all going, and the balance of, I'm getting ready for outdoors, but we got to get ready for indoors too, and we got to get ready for national indoors. What's the balance with that, with y'all practice?
It's just leveling it out, make sure they get the proper rest, and we're still gonna focus on the indoor. So my workout's gonna be catered to what they're gonna run. We run in the 4x2 and the 4x4. So I mean, it's not much different because we have an outdoor track. So we just gonna have everything catered to that. My sprinter, he runs the 60 and the 200. So we're gonna work on his technique out the blocks. Okay. We're gonna work on his strength in the 200 to have his, he can maintain his speed longer. So we're gonna still do our same 300s and 150s. It's not gonna change. Nothing changes like Novocaine. Just give it a chance. It's gonna work.
Okay.
And we have a couple of outdoor meets, but I'm not gonna run them heavy. I have a young team, so I'm gonna get them a lot of experience in there.
The other kids.
The other kids, let them run because that's my future.
Yes, sir.
For next year. So I mean, I'm gonna cater and I'm gonna focus on my seniors that's going to the nationals, and my sophomore and one junior.
Yes, sir.
That's going down there. But I'm gonna also look at my future for next year because I don't want this to be a one and done thing. So my plans are, I always told them when I first came here, I'm gonna showboat them, I'm gonna highlight them, I'm gonna expose them. We going everywhere that they invite us to go. I never thought we would be going to New York, but hey, it's getting God's plan, so let's roll.
What, you got 2 weeks, Johnny?
2 weeks. We leave March 7th. We run on the 8th, 9th, 10th. We come back on the 11th.
That's all right. Next we have 3 players from Glen High track and field team coming up next. Mr. Eaton Washington, Mr. Darius Williams, and Mr. Narayan Delone. Guys, thank y'all for coming to the interview.
Thank you for having us.
All right. Now these guys won the indoor state championship on this past Saturday. Guys, can y'all tell me what events that y'all participated in?
I participated in the 60, the 400, the 4x4, and the 4x2.
Ooh, you booked up all 4. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I participated in the 4x4 and the 4x8 this past Saturday.
4x4 and 4x8, 2 relays. All right.
I did the 800, the 4x8, and the 4x4.
Right. Okay. Middle distance guy that could go into the sprints or the 400 also.
Yes, sir.
Now I'm gonna break them down a little bit. Mr. Delone here. I know you. I had you last year. You had a couple 100-yard games on that football field. So you play a little running back too.
Yes, sir.
And you probably what, a 4.443 guy?
Yes, sir.
What's your time in the 4?
Really, it was when I ran it was 4.5.
4.5.
Yes, sir.
But now, I know you're a 4.4 guy for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And we got Mr. Williams here. Mr. Williams, what's your grade point average?
4.0.
Mr. Williams, you got any other accolades for us at Glen Oaks?
Mr. Glen Oaks.
Watch out.
Of the year.
What else?
Student of the year.
Mr. Glen Oaks and Student of the Year.
Yes, sir.
And the track. See, a lot of people don't understand this dynamics of mentally strong and physically strong together. It's hard to stop that.
Yes, sir.
And put some heart and some pride with it, you have your All-American. And then Mr. Eaton Washington, Eaton is what I call a track guy. when I was a head track coach, I always used to say, I love the other sports, but I need at least 4 track guys that love track and field, that's track and field #1. And Eaton Washington is a track guy. Guys, thank y'all for coming again, and congratulations on the indoor state championship on the last Saturday evening. Tell me something, guys. When do y'all start preparing for this journey?
I started preparing for my journey in September when I was ineligible for football.
Okay, all right. So you had this choice to make right there,
Yes, sir.
and you said, I'm finna turn it into a positive, and I'm gonna start running track.
Yes, sir.
That's all right.
I actually was participating in football at the time. My teammates started running, so right after football season in like November, that's when I started hitting and getting ready for the indoor season.
So Mr. Delone had 6 months, and you was in November, so you had 3 months.
Yes, sir.
What about you, Mr. Washington?
I actually started in July, a little earlier.
So you started your strength and condition early.
Yeah, I started earlier.
That's all right. I'm pretty sure you might want to run college level track.
Yes, sir. Most definitely.
Track #1 with you.
Yes,
You think about football or track or what?
Both.
Both. And Mr. Delone, what you looking to do with this 4.0 academic, Mr. Glen Student of the Year? What you think about doing, man?
I'm a run track.
You think about still going to college level and do it too?
Yes, sir.
That's all right. That means it didn't war on y'all. It didn't put an imprint on y'all where y'all want to go to the next level and still do it also.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so tell me this. Y'all told me right there how y'all feel. What was the emotions? I know this answer already, because y'all all say y'all want to run track at college. What was the emotion when y'all won that state championship Saturday? We had some tears, we had some hugs, we had some jumping up, and what especially y'all won on the last event. Because that means if y'all would have dropped the stick, y'all wouldn't have won it. What happened with the emotions of that state championship win?
Honestly, we was very overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed.
We was very excited because this is something that we've been planning about since last year when we first met Coach Duncan, and he told us he started training with us. Before he came, we really didn't have a track team. So when he came and told us that we had an opportunity to do something great, we just bought in and took the time and trusted the process and trusted our coach. And
it paid off.
It paid off.
Big.
It paid off.
Paid off big.
Yes, sir.
Gleno's on the map.
Yes, sir.
Gleno, O-Town on the map.
Of course.
Well, of course. Y'all, anything to add, or y'all go with him on that?
We go with him on that.
That's all right, man. That's all right. That's all right. So tell me something about this. Y'all go on. And I'm not sure, I didn't ask your coach this, but if y'all can't answer me, I'm gonna let your coach holler the answer out. It'll be okay. I heard the security dads might have helped fund this nationals for y'all. Do y'all know that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So y'all security dads helped with some of the funding for y'all going to national.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the security dads at Glen Oaks for what they do for that school. They at that school every day helping these kids, and they help with the funding for national. But tell me, indoors, outdoors, getting ready for both, how y'all feel about that? Right now, 2 weeks before y'all go to indoor nationals. New York, y'all go to New York.
I honestly feel like we prepared for it. I mean, I feel like indoor, the nationals is gonna help us. It's gonna help us for outdoor, due to the fact it's the same training. We still gonna hit it, put in the work, and then our outcome, the results gonna show off.
It's all right. About to say, I'm gonna tell you this, man, and your coach probably will go with me on this one. When you run at a national level, and then you come back home, and you run at a state level, it's easy. You just ran against the best in the nation. Now you just got to run against the best in Louisiana. Only bad part is
we already the best in Louisiana.
Yeah, of course. Well, talk to me about that. What y'all the best in?
Currently in Division 2,
4x4.
We got the #1 time in Division 2, and we #1 in the state with our 4x4 time. We ran a 325, which is number 30 in the nation right now. So
overall, the whole state of Louisiana.
Yes, sir.
The
whole, yeah.
So Caddick High, step back.
Yes.
Zachary, step back.
Yes, sir.
Scotlandville, step back.
Yes, sir.
3, 8, 4, 8, 1, it don't matter. All y'all step back.
Yes, sir.
Now look, I'm gonna tell you what time y'all gotta hit to be All-American, and y'all coach could help y'all at this. Y'all need to hit about 316, 317 to be top 10 in the nation. And there ain't gonna be no All-State, y'all gonna be All-Americans. That means y'all gotta chop 7 to 8 seconds off y'all time. And y'all coach already told me it's gonna be better than that. Y'all got to have 7 to 8 seconds off y'all time when y'all go outdoors, and y'all can be All-American, not All-State.
Yes, sir.
Y'all go for it. And when y'all go to nationals, y'all represent us well. Now, y'all number 30 in the nation. That means they got 29 more teams might have a little better time than y'all. How y'all think y'all gonna do when y'all go to the nationals? And y'all run into a couple of teams got better times than y'all. What y'all gonna do?
That's gonna really push us to run faster.
Yeah.
What y'all now?
I feel like it's, to piggyback off what he said, I feel like it's gonna push us to run faster because we need the competition. We number one in the state, so by going to nationals is really helping us better ourselves.
Yes, sir.
You know,
that's
getting us ready for the outdoor season.
I feel like it's not gonna change our confidence. Like we gonna work hard, push hard.
Ain't gonna be no fear.
Ain't no fear. You never scared.
Old Town. Ain't no fear. No Old Town. We Old Town, man. You better walk. You better ask somebody. We state champs. We indoor state champs. Mr. Washington, Mr. Williams, Mr. Delone. They are indoor state champions at Glen High. The principal said, y'all done brought back the pride of Old Town, you know, and that means a lot. Y'all done gave pride to the school. Y'all done gave pride to the community. Y'all should be proud of yourself. And I thank y'all for coming.
Thank you for having us.
It's Big Coach Leonard Parker, signing off.
Big Coach Leonard Parker Show.
Nobody will satisfy your outdoor needs like reliable roofing.
Over the past 15 years, I had 2 roofing systems, including a chimney installed by Reliable Roofing. I highly recommend them to get the job done.
Reliable Roofing, where no job is too big or small. Just give us a call.
No matter the job, big or small, give us a call.
Treads & Care Tire Company announces its new location on Hooper Road in Central. Locally owned for 50 years, Treads & Care is known for quality automotive repair with top-notch customer service. Treads & Care offers the convenience of shuttle service and pickup and delivery of your vehicle. You can also enjoy the comfortable customer area, complete with workstations, high-speed internet, and a complimentary coffee bar.
I'd like to invite you to come out and see us at our new location in Central.
Treads & Care, the tires you need and the service you want.
Hi, I am Dr. Farrell Frugier Jr., and I am a general dentist at Frugier Family Dentistry. I was born and raised in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I went to Catholic High School, LSU, and LSU School of Dentistry in New Orleans, where I received my DDS degree in 1986. I always have and will continue to be committed to continuing my education, to invest in technology which makes the diagnosis and delivery of dentistry more thorough, more comfortable, and more aesthetically pleasing. In our practice, we are here to serve the patients. We want to improve their quality of life and to develop relationships with our patients. In dentistry, we have a chance to impact lives on a daily basis, not just by doing dentistry, but by getting to know them and being a part of their life. We also believe in giving back to our community. So every year, we give back to the Greater Baton Rouge Food Bank, Toys for Tots, and Mary Bird Perkins Cancer Center. Please stop by and visit our office. We would love to take care of you and your family.
Christine Lacaze, licensed massage therapist, is offering appointment-only massage therapy at Modern Technique Salon. The massage services are offered on Saturdays and Mondays by appointment only, no walk-ins. Call Christine Lacaze at 225-610-4908. That's massage therapy by appointment only at Modern Technique Salon, located on Highway 1 in Addis. Call Christine Lacaze for your appointment today, 225-610-4908.
Big Coach Leonard Parker Show.
And now we have Coach Ursula Harris. She's the head girls coach at Scotlandville High. They just won the state championship this past Saturday, the indoor state championship. Now, Coach Harris has been in the education profession for 17 years. She graduated from Shady Grove High School. We'll talk about that a little later. She also got her undergrad degree from Southern University, and she got her graduate degree from LSU Shreveport. Coach Harris has 2 other job titles. She is the Dean of Academics at Scotlandville High, and she also is, take this one out, she is the mother of the girls and boys track team. Now, so, you know, Glen got the security dads, but she is the security mother or the mother. That means I'm pretty sure she's feeding them. She's doing a lot of stuff, counseling them, but I understand that title. Yes. She's won 4 state championships. She's won 4, and we're going to talk about that a little later. But, Coach, Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Coach, tell me a little bit about this Shady Grove. Now, Coach, so I see you ain't say Northfield, we say Shady Grove.
Shady Grove High School, class of 1991. I was actually in the last class that graduated from Shady Grove before it was changed to Northfield.
Coach, I know you brought 2 girls today. Could you tell me anything about the other girls that performed well?
Yes, I have 2 other seniors that I want to, give a shout out to. Leonard Jack.
Okay, what she do?
She ran the 400.
Okay.
And she came in 4th, and she actually PR'd for this season. She wasn't projected to come in the top 5, so that was some points added as well. And she was also part of the record-breaking 4x4 because we broke the record in 4x4 this past Saturday. And
so, Coach, if it would have came down to that 4x4, y'all would have been in good shape.
Oh yeah, we would have been in good shape.
I got you.
We would have been in good shape. And Sincere Wilson as well. She's another senior. She long jump, triple jump. She's on the 4x2 that came in 1st place.
Yes, ma'am.
She got 3rd in the triple jump and I think 4th in the long jump, something like that. So that's also points that was added in as well.
That's all right. So, Coach, getting ready, y'all going into nationals. But y'all also have a couple outdoor meets still left. 2 weeks for nationals, correct?
Right.
So how y'all gonna do the balance with that with your young ladies?
Well, our girls are used to doing that. Like this is maybe our 3rd year
going to nationals.
Okay. Before we start outdoors.
Okay.
So they're training both for outdoors and indoors. Like for instance, we started 300 hurdles with Makeriah today, and still focus on the 60. And Sade is going to be working on her 200 and also her 60 meters from when she runs inside. So
200 and 100, Coach?
200 and
she don't shoot the 100.
No, not in indoors. 60 in indoors.
Yeah, you said
100 outdoors.
Correct. So she do 100 and 200 outdoors.
Yes, 100 200 outdoors. Yes. I was saying she was going to be training for her 60 for indoors.
Right.
And then her 100 200 for outdoors.
There you go. Okay.
Right.
So any other names? That's all.
For my 4x8 they did really well.
Did they score?
They scored. They came in 3rd place. They had the season best at the school, so they have the school record now.
And they PR.
Yeah, 4.8. That's Leonard Jack. She was on there, and Danje. She's a 10th grader, and Aaliyah and Carlise. They're 11th graders, so they'll be back next year.
That's okay. A lot of talent right there, Coach. And so, Coach, looking at, going into this nationals, do y'all think, and I've asked the other coaches this, what do y'all think y'all chances are with performing well at the nationals?
I think they'll perform very well. Our girls, they work good under pressure. They always, their best times are when we go to nationals. That's when they run their best times. We go to nationals because, that's some of the greatest athletes around the nation. So it pushes them and make, they work harder. So that's when they usually, have their best time when we go to nationals.
Wow. So, Coach, I'm looking at it now, and I told Coach Whitaker this, I'm looking at Coach Whitaker. Coach Whitaker brought his state championship ring. So I saw, and I asked him to. That's okay. No, you gotta get a couple more, Coach. You gotta get a couple more. But look, so I wore my one today. I said I ain't gonna let him bring no Southern State Championship ring. I got my one indoor, my one outdoor. So I wore it. I said, can't you bring all them rings in my house, and I can't have nothing. But Coach, you done won 4. And Coach, that ain't. I don't feel that's normal. I think that's special. And looking at winning 4 right now, how you feel about that, Coach?
I feel really good. I'm blessed to have such a great coaching staff because really I'm just the overseer. I have some great coaches from they work so hard all year, all season long, and they have me try to do the minimum, because they say, oh, you're the queen of the group, so you're not gonna, but
and the mother. Yeah,
and the mother. So, I have Coach DJ. He does sprints and hurdles. And then I have Coach Whitaker, of course. He's the boys' head coach, and he does long jump, triple jump, high jump. And I have Coach Jordan. He does mid-distance and 4x8 relay. I have Coach Calvin helps with hurdles and sprints. Coach Jackson, boys sprint coach. I have Coach Dillingham. He does the distance, like the mile and 2 mile, and he helped with the 4x8 relays. And so, you know, I have Coach Terry there. He helps Coach Whitaker with long jump. And I have Coach Jackson, and you know, so.
Because you got college staff.
Yeah, great group of men. Very talented. They have so many years of experience, you know, especially Coach Jordan, like he has, probably as many years as I am old. You know, he's just, you know, I have a great staff, so I can't even begin to take, you know, credit for, you know, this dynasty that has been built, because they do a lot of work.
So basically, I think, hit me, am I right on saying this? I said, what you have done is special. I think it might be better to say you're blessed.
Yes, very.
With a staff like that, you're blessed.
Yes, very blessed, very blessed.
Big close Leonard Parker Show.
And now we have Makeriah Harris and Sade Gray. They are 2 girls track athletes at Scotlandville High. A few days ago, last Saturday, they won the indoor state championship. Ladies, thank y'all for coming.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
All right, we're gonna start it off with, just tell me events that y'all did in the state championship track meet a few days ago.
Okay, I ran the 60, the 400, 4x2, and the 4x4.
So you booked up 4.
Yes. I did the 4x4s, the 4x2, the 60, and the 60 hurdles.
Right. And when I say booked up 4 events, that's all you can do in Louisiana. In Mississippi, you could do 6, but in Louisiana, you only could do 4. So they doing the max what they can do. Ladies, do y'all do any other sports at Glen, at Scotlandville?
No, no, not at all.
How many girls do y'all have that specialize in just track and field, indoor, outdoor track, and maybe even a little conditioning with cross country?
6. Yeah, we have 6.
6 girls?
Yes.
Wow, that's special. That's special. Because you usually have some basketball girls that might say, I'm just all basketball. I'm all volleyball. You go to a private school, they be all volleyball. So y'all all track. That explained to me a lot, that this track means a lot to y'all. And y'all take a lot of pride in it, and that's why y'all won all these state championships. That's special. Now, I heard something, and help me out now, but I heard somebody maybe student of the year or something.
I am.
So tell me a little bit about the student of the year. You student of the year at Scotlandville.
Yes, sir.
So you gonna be looking at maybe doing the valedictorian speech at the end of the year?
Most definitely.
And what's that grade point average?
4.5.
You take a lot of honor classes. Like what they call it, algebra honors, English honors, math honors, social studies honors. That'll give you the extra bump points.
And I'm doing dual enrollment right now.
So you're taking a couple for college. They're gonna make it a little easier for your first year of college. We're gonna talk about that a little later, huh? Okay, all right. Well, tell me something about this indoor. When did y'all start y'all training for indoor season?
We started in August.
Yeah, August.
August, like you start school in August?
Yes.
So how many weeks y'all had before y'all started track training?
1.
Y'all had 1 week to get y'all books together, get y'all what y'all call that week? Dead week or rest week? What you call that?
Yeah, mostly like a rest week from summer training.
Wow. I'm gonna have to talk to Coach Harris. But hey, it's working. If it's working, don't mess with it. Don't mess with the formula if it's working. That's all right. So, any surprises this year on y'all performances in indoor state? Something that really is like, wow, I can't believe we did that, but we did it.
Yes, breaking our record. I mean, we knew that's where we were going. That's why we were going to state, to go break our record. But you know, we executed.
Breaking your own record.
Yes.
Your own record.
Yes.
Okay, I'm listening. That's all right. Breaking y'all. We broke it last year, but we're gonna break it again. That's a whole nother level. I like it. Anything else, Harris? Surprises?
I would say in Texas, the first meet, we opened in the 4x2 and we was already ranked, just being our first race out the rip.
So y'all did well at that race, and y'all got ranked immediately. Nationally ranked, you mean?
Yes.
Wow, that was a surprise. So that told you right there, we got something special.
Yes, and I dropped my time by a lot my first meet out in the 60s. So, you know, I just knew we had something special coming.
That's all right.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, all right. Well, tell me something. Y'all done won multiple state championships. So what about the emotions of winning this one? Is it getting old, or is like we supposed to do it, or is like, man, we did it again? With some tears, with some hugs. What happened with the emotions of winning this one?
I mean, it's very emotional because we are seniors, and you know, we worked so hard from our freshman year to now. So you know, to get 4 rings is very big, you know, and we came to the school and that wasn't on our mind, but you know, that's what happened.
Yes, indeed. It wasn't on your mind when y'all freshmen.
Yes.
But this year, it's most definitely on your mind.
Yes.
Because somebody told me in one of the interviews earlier, we going to win both of them, Coach.
Yes.
I ain't worried about no individual goal. I just want to win indoor and outdoor state. So that's all right. That's all right. All right. So how y'all feel about this balance of going outside, running outside in the sun? It's going to be that medium level sun, that 80-degree sun, 75-degree sun. And then also still participating, getting ready for nationals in 2 weeks. How y'all feel about that?
We pretty much used to it as we do it like multiple years in a row. And I feel like the transition like of doing outdoors then going back indoors, it kind of helped us because now we've more so been training for outdoors too, and that extra strength is going to help us indoors. So
It's just something a little different too, just breaking the norm too, huh?
Yeah.
Breaking the norm. A couple of them outdoor meets might break the norm. Just gotta watch it because some of them outdoor meets in February, they be a little cold. Yeah, especially when we used to shut down. Like after 200, let's go. It's getting too cold. We ain't running no 4x4. We gonna wait. We gonna do that later. You know.
Yeah.
You had anything to add right there?
Yeah. I mean, it's about balancing and focus. You know, it keep us on our toes to know that okay, yes, we have indoor meet, but outdoor is right there too. So you know.
And y'all got big goals for outdoors also.
Yes.
Okay. So tell me something. And this is just you know. How y'all think y'all gonna do when y'all go to nationals? Because look, that's a whole nother level. Now the reason I'm asking y'all because a couple of y'all times y'all in top 10 nation already. Y'all ain't no top 30. Y'all ain't no top 14. Y'all like number 1, number 2. Y'all might could win a national individuals. What y'all think about that?
Well, we're going down there to compete. I feel like that's more so our level, like that's where we need to be in order to run our times to get to the places that we need to be. So I feel like going to nationals, we're going to compete regardless of the factors. So.
And nationals keep our adrenaline pumping, you know, like the crowd, the people from everywhere, it keeps you on the high to want to do better, to go out there and give 110%, you know.
That's all right. So let's talk about college. And I'm coming to you first because I know you're running some of the best times in the nation. You think about running college track?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I have a few more colleges to go visit. I have been to ULL, Houston, LA Tech, Southern.
Who? You know the coach at Houston? That ain't Carl Lewis, is it?
Yes, it is.
Ooh, man, look, when I was running track, I got a chance to see Carl Lewis out there on the shot put and doing the decathlon. But Carl Lewis ran that long jump and he hit that board. I kid you not. When he hit the board, it didn't even sound like he hit the board. And he went like 27 feet. It wasn't like a great jump, but it was so smooth. And we was at Houston Invitationals and I was like, I just saw Carl Lewis jump the long jump. Olympic, one of the best ever maybe in the Olympics. But so we're giving them schools give. You got me off track.
Okay. So we have ULL, Houston, LA Tech. I went to Whitaker's in New Jersey and Southern, and I have a few more.
You got a few more because they're unlimited visits.
Yes.
Your coach trying to go with you so you eat that food when you be going, or your parents going with? What's going on with your coach? Because I know coach already went on a lot of them.
Yeah.
So she going in there with you?
No, my mama will be with me. You know.
Don't eat too much now. Don't eat too much.
I know.
They take care of you on the hair.
Yes.
Hair, they take care of you. They cater to you on them bridges.
Yes.
Okay, so you still thinking.
Yes.
And I know you going to LSU, And I need your help with something. You remember last time I interviewed with you, we did this. You remember I did that? And then you did something like this, you did that, and then you changed it to, and I said, what? I looked at it on film and I say, why she did that? Can you explain that to me? Help me out.
So like when you put the L up, it's mirrored in the camera.
Yeah,
so you
yeah,
gotta, cause it looked the right way to you, but it's opposite.
Right,
See it
talk to me.
backwards. So you gotta flip it this way.
So do it for our camera, do it for her. She going there to shoot. So that's what you gotta do in the camera.
Yeah, I'll put up this hand.
All right. I ain't never know that. And I hadn't had kids sign with LSU. And then I never paid attention to it. But when I saw you do that on camera, I said, what's going on? We have 2 LSU track and field officials coming up next.
Big Coach Leonard Parker Show.
Nobody will satisfy your outdoor needs like reliable roofing.
Over the past 15 years, I had 2 roofing systems, including a chimney installed by Reliable Roofing. I highly recommend them to get the job done.
Reliable roofing, where no job is too big or small. Just give us a call.
No matter the job, big or small, give us a call.
Treads & Care Tire Company announces its new location on Hooper Road in Central. Locally owned for 50 years, Treads & Care is known for quality automotive repair with top-notch customer service. Treads & Care offers the convenience of shuttle service and pickup and delivery of your vehicle. You can also enjoy the comfortable customer area, complete with workstations, high-speed internet, and a complimentary coffee bar.
I'd like to invite you to come out and see us at our new location in Central.
Treads & Care, the tires you need and the service you want.
Hi, I am Dr. Farrell Frugier Jr., and I am a general dentist at Frugier Family Dentistry. I was born and raised in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I went to Catholic High School, LSU, and LSU School of Dentistry in New Orleans, where I received my DDS degree in 1986. I always have and will continue to be committed to continuing my education, to invest in technology which makes the diagnosis and delivery of dentistry more thorough, more comfortable, and more aesthetically pleasing. In our practice, we are here to serve the patients. We want to improve their quality of life and to develop relationships with our patients. In dentistry, we have a chance to impact lives on a daily basis, not just by doing dentistry, but by getting to know them and being a part of their life. We also believe in giving back to our community. So every year, we give back to the Greater Baton Rouge Food Bank, Toys for Tots, and Mary Bird Perkins Cancer Center. Please stop by and visit our office. We would love to take care of you and your family.
Christine Lacaze, licensed massage therapist, is offering appointment-only massage therapy at Modern Technique Salon. The massage services are offered on Saturdays and Mondays by appointment only, no walk-ins. Call Christine Lacaze at 225-610-4908. That's massage therapy by appointment only at Modern Technique Salon, located on Highway 1 in Addis. Call Christine Lacaze for your appointment today, 225-610-4908.
Big Coach Leonard Parker Show.
And now we have 2 LSU track and field officials. Coach Kevin Brown, who's been an LSU track and field official for 16 years. When he was in high school, he was a hurdler and a sprinter. And we have on the far side, Coach Chris Murphy. He's been an LSU track and field official for 6 years. When he was in high school, he was a pole vaulter, a triple jumper, and a long jumper. Guys, thank y'all for coming.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you, Coach.
All right. Coach, tell me something about y'all Pacific job titles and what y'all specialize in at LSU in running your track and field. A mix. Yeah, be fine.
Okay. I'm at the clerk, so we check in the runners, and I line them up in their heats and in their lanes, and I send them down to the start.
Okay.
So they got to come through me first before they go to their race.
Keeping everything in order.
Yes.
That's all right. Okay. Coach, what you specialize at LSU?
At LSU, I specialize in horizontals, which is long jump and triple jump. And we do various events in that. I will either be on the board seeing if it's a good mark, or I'll be raking the sand, or even doing laser measurement as well for them as well.
On them jumps?
Yes, on those jumps.
So Coach, tell me something about this previous indoor track season? Both of y'all officiated it. How y'all think it went?
It went well, considering each year we have, officials, they getting older, they retire, different reasons. So we kind of shorthanded, but everybody's professional, so we make it work. It went well, exceptionally well.
Kids and coaches still was happy with y'all organization?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Coach, would you like to add to that?
Yes, I agree with him. We are getting shorthanded. At the beginning, the first indoor high school meet, when you're bringing in that many kids.
That's like the South, the Southern region.
Yeah, the Southern region, and I think we handled that meet very, very well. With
big numbers.
Big numbers. We had every bit of 100 kids, boys, just long jumping.
Right.
And I know he had a lot of heats that he had to clerk.
40-something heats in one event.
So, but we did real good, and LSU has some real good coaches and officials that helps out as well.
So tell me this, Coach. I heard y'all both say it. Now we're a little short-handed. What does a person have to do to become an LSU track and field official?
Get on the website, LSU track and field website.
Okay.
Give me information. They'll send you an application and an email, and you fill out the application. The entry fee is like $20, and that's it.
That's it.
Just show up. They'll send you a schedule as far as all the meets that we will have at LSU. It's volunteer, so we don't get paid.
Yeah.
So
it
pretty
feeds
much
good though.
Yes.
It feeds
and
good.
2 polo shirts and hats, so they make up for it.
Yeah.
But it's all volunteer, so whatever meets you can make, but they would love it if you can make each and every meet.
Chris, do you need track and field experience to do this?
No, you don't. You don't need no experience, because we will actually teach you as we're going and show you some things just to help out here and there. So no, you don't need the experience, but we really encourage anyone who have the time to come out and to be an official.
So we looking at high school meets.
Yes.
College meets. What we looking at, guys?
High school.
Y'all cover.
High school and college. We cover.
SEC, everything.
Last year, I think you was there.
Yes.
Last year, we did get the opportunity to work the SEC outdoor meet. Great experience. You get to meet a lot of kids.
Olympians.
Yes.
Olympians. Wow. That's all right. So tell me this, guys. Where do you think the state of Louisiana high school track and field is in comparable with the rest of the nation? What y'all think?
A few years ago, I would say it was California, Texas, Florida, because they had perfect weather and they was able to train year round.
Okay.
So they mostly had the competitive runners, but I would say Louisiana right now is right up there with those states.
If you enjoyed the Big Coach Leonard Parker Show, you can see more content on the Big Coach Leonard Parker YouTube channel. Always dream big. God will put the right people in line to help you. This has been Big Coach Leonard Parker, signing off. What I like for everybody to do is when they come to the shed, on their way out the door, is to sign the wall. Now when they sign the wall, you're looking at two different things. We're giving thanks for what the situations that we have in life that we've been given, and also the golden horseshoe. Now the story of the golden horseshoe is, if the horseshoe is standing up, it pours out good luck to everybody who signs the wall. If you had the horseshoe turned downward as you walk through the door, you can get some good luck, but eventually all the good luck would run out because the horseshoe is downward. So that's why you put your horseshoe up. Everybody who signs the wall can get some luck. Pray for them, and hopefully some good things gonna happen to everybody, and we give thanks for what we have.
You never know who's gonna show. Just like a name before you walk out the door. Ooh, wait.
That was a good show.
The Big Coach Leonard Parker Show.